I see that you can read the questions before you join, so you somehow can I don't know, write down the vocabulary or
Mm-hmm.
uh, helpful phrases to practice during this. I think I will do that next time, just to be
Yeah,
more prepared and to practice the some new phrases, new sentences.
got your point,
Because,
but it's not
but
possible
because,
to. Go ahead. Go ahead.
like
Go
for
ahead.
me, I spent too much time reading and memorizing vocabulary or sentences. If you and I just came to the conclusion that if you don't practice the language, if you don't speak the vocabulary, if you don't use the sentence in
Mm-hmm.
real life,
Mm-hmm.
in speaking to someone,
Mm-hmm.
you forget, and you this kind of language is artificial. So next time I will prepare. You got me?
But yeah, but honestly, you won't have that opportunity to get those point in previous time. But if you go to the website, then you might be able to have something, but not all, because there are three sessions. In the first session, they're giving some questions. In the second session,
Uh-huh.
they're doing the same. In the third session, they're doing the same. But one thing you can do, what I used to do also, that is when they're putting the question right here in the chat box. So whenever you are in the room with your partners, so you tell someone to ask you the question, and during that time you go through the first question. You don't read it out loudly, but
Mm-hmm.
and in the mind you will try to arrange some sentence in your mind, like
Uh-huh. Okay.
if it tells you to say something about the forest, then like you have some other participant, right, and he's getting
Yes.
the chance to say, and during that time you will prepare what will you say.
Okay.
Okay, so in your mind, so I will talk about the forest just beside of my home, then from there I will go there, then I will describe about these things, and and you are do not necessarily to describe that specific point. So if you find any topic very hard, then skip that,
Mm-hmm.
just skip that.
Okay.
Try to take your time by speaking, by describing another thing. It's not like you must have to describe that particular thing you have got in the chat box. So just start with the topic, and keep speaking whatever you have in your mind.
Mm-hmm. Okay. This
So
starts
just
with
have
the topic
fluency.
that yeah, you feel comfortable with
Yes.
speaking, and okay.
So you do not necessarily to speak. You do not necessarily to stuck with the same topic in the same question. Just keep saying whatever you have in your mind. If
Mhm.
it deviates you, like you are leaving the topic, that's fine, no problem. So you're not here to describe a particular thing, right? You are here to have fluency,
Okay.
and
Mhm.
people will be able to understand you.
But what fluency means to you? It's
Yeah, if you can express yourself properly before the audience or before your
mhm.
partners, in my
So,
opinion, that's fluency. Just you have to express yourself properly. Hey, Shweko, did you leave the room?
no, no, I don't know what happened.
Oh, gotcha.
I dropped from the Zoom meeting.
Okay, okay. It happens. Sometimes you might have some issue with your internet connection. All right. So give me a sec to transfer you to room number 1 with Alamin. Yes. And how about you? What do you think? What is fluency?
Yeah, you just perfectly explained my thoughts. You just